This is a gorgeous truck, guys. Dude, 37 by 13.5's fit without any modifications. We're gonna find out in this video. Special shout out to Larry H. Miller, Super Ford. My buddy Tim, who's in commercial, sold this truck and had this upfit done at the dealership. And man, does it look good. Oh my goodness. 37s, they look small today. And these are 13.5's too. And these are basically the same tires I have, Toyo RTs, which are the open countries, method wheels. Let's go ahead and check out some of the clearance up front. Now this truck does have the FX4 package right there, but check this out. They did go with a upgraded suspension through Fox, BDS Suspension, which is that big boy stuff right there. And as you would expect, you see the radius arm? That is a BDS radius arm. And this is basically a 2.5-inch level on this truck. So yes, if you want to run some 37 by 13.5's, you're going to need a little bit of modifications to do to this truck. Now, something that I like about Ford is you see that little hump right there? You can kind of see it right there. They give you that indentation there on the frame to kind of give you more clearance. I love that they do that. And because these are aftermarket wheels, that's something else you're going to have to consider. The offset of your wheels are going to really hurt you if you decide you want to run factory wheels. So you may have to run some spacers. But based off of this setup here with the method wheels, there's no rubbing turn to turn on this truck. Yeah, this truck looks really good. If you're looking for a basic work truck, you can get all of this. LED headlights, painted bumpers up front. And if you do this type of level and wheels, it looks like a really nice pickup truck. I'm not a huge fan of aftermarket wheels, but this has the perfect amount of poke to keep you happy. And the wheels don't look bad either. In case you're wondering too, these are 17s. So 37 by 13.5 wrapped on 17-inch wheels. And then here are the capacities for the tire. This is a load range D. 3,195 pounds of capacity per tire. A little bit less than what I would like to see on an HD truck. But sometimes when you want these more aggressive tires, they do run out of like certain load range options. If I knew the specs of the wheels, I'd let you know, but I'd figure this a pretty typical offset. Oh yeah, those are some meaty tires. Sheesh. Who doesn't like big tires? They call this that bubble look. And as far as some of your clearance goes, yeah, having the right offset on the wheels, that's gonna always help you. But me personally, I'm willing to deal with the issues with the factory wheels. I just like them so much better. And yeah, I think the 17s, they go really well with this spec here. Let me know what you guys think. So you can kind of see right there, you could shave this piece off, but it's not coming into contact with it at all. I'm gonna turn it in just a little bit more so you can see it. Yeah, you're like perfect. So you're not coming into contact with anything on that side at all. And on this side, again, you have great clearance. You don't need to trim anything. The only thing I would do personally is switch this piece off for the trimmer so it has that more aggressive look up front. Now you're gonna lose some fuel economy, but it's worth it. Now I did do a video on this truck, but I figured I'll show you guys the numbers really quickly. Because it's a long bed, 12.4 GVWR and big payload, 4,462 pounds. And that's because this is basically a work truck, but you still have 360 cameras, like I said earlier, painted bumpers. And hey, I I would rock this truck. This is a nice build. Parking sensors out back, LED headlights and fog lights, 48-gallon fuel tank. Yeah, Ford's doing something right here. Now I'm on BDSsuspension.com and they have 4 kits here. They show a 3-inch, I did say 2.5, so the front looks to be 3-inch and then the rear is 1-inch. So they have 4 kits here. This looks to be the one that they chose. And they do have a customization tool here where you can upgrade some of the things in here, most likely going to be for the shocks. So in the video, that truck did have Fox, and then these are the ones that came standard, which are the NX2 Nitro series, and they're through BDS as well. BDS is a pretty good suspension kit from what I've been told. Now this one was $17.96, but that could go up a couple $100 if you do upgrade the shocks. I think this is more or less a 2.5-inch level though on the front, and I'm not sure if they did raise the rear of this truck. I couldn't tell in the video. It looked to be about the same factory height, but keep in mind it having 37-inch tires, that's going to give it lift too. So for $17.96, and figure about maybe $600, $700 to get this installed, depending on where you live, you can have this truck pretty much level. Now they do show down below here that 35 by 12.5 is the tallest tire you can go with, but in the video, depending on the offset of your wheels, you may be able to get a little bit more clearance because of that. But I hope you guys liked the video. Special shout out again to Larry H. Miller, Super Ford in Salt Lake City. If you are in the market, be sure to ask for Tim. See you guys soon.